When this trophy list first popped up on PSN profiles yesterday, which was April 1st, I admittedly thought it was an April Fool's joke. Then I realized that it was still up on April 2nd, and that the game was made by the same developers as My Name is Mayo. Today, we're doing another trophy list analysis of Mr. Massagy. Yeah, okay. It has 34 trophies worth 1,230 points, a platinum, 5 golds, 12 silvers, 16 bronzes. This game, like I said, was made by the wonderful developers of My Name is Mayo. This only has one version currently, so I guess that's kind of an advantage in that way. But let's just see how far trophy hunting has continued to slip as we go into 2017. I am the glorious Mr. Massagy. That is the platinum trophy. Alright then. Nope, a bronze, rejected date. That's like the first trophy you'll get. Moon, someone likes me. Match a date on Linger. That is a gold. Basically, this game is like a mixture of a dating simulator to a slight degree. It's like you go on Tinder and then you ask girls questions when you meet them in person, usually girls, and that's the main thing you do, and you try to get them to massage you. It's really weird. I've looked up videos of it. I've seen like Markiplier play it and stuff. Proud of your job, silver. Discover Johnny's true job in Sarah's date. Alright. Average Joe. Finish with a 2-star date 5 times with any character. That's a bronze. Smooth criminal. Get 3 stars with all dates. That's going to be pretty much the last trophy you get. That's the last thing you pretty much have to do. Expert Date Meister. Date all dates. I think there's about 20 of them, maybe. I can't remember if it's quite that many. Actually, I don't know if there's quite that many, but now we have a whole bunch of silvers in a row. You beat the Tuto Real, get 3 stars with Real. Awu, get 3 stars with Nicole. Mother Trucker, get 3 stars with Martha. Sugar Daddy Time, get 3 stars with Sarah. Watch the Cholesterol, get 3 stars with Mayo. You get to date a jar of mayonnaise. Yeah, I don't know what these guys were on when they created this game, or the first one, but whatever. Don't put your massage in crazy, man. Get 3 stars with Janin. Mussagy, get 3 stars with Dorothy. I hope that's ectoplasm. Get 3 stars with Anne. Real people are overrated. Get 3 stars with Papu Ayi. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I think to get 3 stars, though, all you have to do is just basically answer the correct dialogue choices. So that's why I think this is not going to be that hard of a platinum if you have a guide that you can follow for how to get 3 stars with each character. I don't think it's going to be that hard or that time consuming as long as you do that. And I believe you can replay the dates as much as you want, so nothing should be missable. Alright, so now we're getting on to a bunch of bronzes. Tutorial with a happy ending. Get a Massagy with Ryle. And I'm not going to repeat the description because it's exactly the same for each character, but we have Careful with the Claws. That's Nicole. Gotta love these app features. That's Martha. That's a lot of toys. Sarah. Slippery everywhere. That's Mayo. It hurts so good. That's Janin. What a dairy experience. That's Dorothy. Okay then, so I think that to get a Massagy though, all you have to do is just get 1 star or maybe 2 stars on the dates, so you'll get that along the way with getting 3 stars on each date. So it's a very repetitive trophy list, but nothing particularly difficult so far. Who you get a Massagy with Anne, and how does this even work? Get a Massagy with Papu Ayi, so just basically getting 3 stars with each character is gonna get you every trophy we've seen so far, so that's not too bad. Now we have a couple more bronzes and a gold for you win some, you lose some, fail 5 dates. Yo, where's your mojo? Fail 10 dates. You'll be alone forever. That's the other gold, or another gold. Fail 20 dates. None of those should be hard. That's just going to take a little while because some of the dates can take a while. So that's a little bit grindy, but probably not too difficult. And you would probably happen naturally if you were trying to do this without a guide or something. And now we get on to the last few trophies. These are our miscellaneous trophies for the most part. Duck killed. Get killed by Nicole. That's a silver. I think she's like a werewolf or something. I know that's like one of the dates you can go on. I remember that. That one shouldn't be too hard. You blew it, fail any date, so you get that along the way with the others. That's a bronze. It's something. Get 2 stars in any date. That's a silver. So you might want to look at a guide for exactly how to do that if you're looking at a guide for the whole thing. But like I said, I believe you can repeat all the dates, so that shouldn't really be a problem. Poking around. Tap the mayonnaise. That's a bronze. Well, alright then. That seems at least easy. And we have our final 2 trophies here that are gold. Hacker Bruh and Bites All Over You. Get 3 stars with Sonya and get a Massagy with Sonya. So she must be like a bonus character right at the end of the game. So overall, if there's only maybe 12 or so characters, 12 or 13. I think I was wrong earlier when I said 20. I think there's only 12 or 13 characters. This should not be that hard of a platinum because you should be able to follow a guide as to exactly what dialogue choices to pick because that's the major part of it. I think there might be a couple of other interactions you have to do, but there aren't very many, so for the most part it is purely just picking the correct dialogue. And that's at least very easy with a guide. Just, pick the right dialogue and you should be able to get the platinum. So with a guide, this should be a very, very easy platinum. It'll definitely be under 5 hours for a platinum, hopefully. And it won't be too difficult at all. It'll be like a 1 to 2 out of 10 with a guide. So this really should not be a very problematic platinum trophy. So I would definitely say it might be worth picking up for that matter as long as it's not too expensive or anything. But like I said, lots of showing how far trophy hunting has slipped in the past year or so. Now that this is being allowed, as was My Name is Mayo, and lots of other terrible games like Orc Slayer, and yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I don't know exactly when this releases. I don't know if I want to know, because I'm not sure I want to taint my trophy list with this anytime soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.